beautiful.
Just copied.
Yeah, beautiful. Guys, we located these leopards. It's only one at the stage. Let's see. That's Luna. You can see nicely. It's coming down this way. I was thinking, I don't want to go there and drive off roading. I was thinking we will go somewhere very close where we are, to the bushes. It do works because we get the leopard right here. And they were all like, it's more than one leopard here, according to the tracks. You can figure out. Which leopard is this? This is Luna, I believe. Too big now, huh?
Maybe
Saseka. Where's the other one? Because look at the two here. Look at it, Ingwe, look like Saseka. On just recent side of Shibamu Road. At the moment, only one Ingwe, but we see more than one tracks.
Well, confirm the tracks or animals themselves.
Anyone themselves.
Okay, come in. Quickly stopping for off here, Nyala Dam.
Are you happy there? I'll take you there.
a little bit forward would be nice.
You know, I'm thinking because of two leopard tracks here, I'm thinking, I'm sure, but might be a possibility. Also, gorilla, she's around in the area. That is Saseka. Can be another leopard around here. It could be gorilla. Saseka, this one. Yeah. I just look at the face. She's having small face than the leopard that we know around in the area. Beautiful. I just want to thank for Pieter. He's the one that spotted the tracks that encouraged me, both of us, to track. Otherwise we'll be driving and drive past the leopard without seeing that tracks. It is such a beautiful tracks on the road. We knew that the leopard is around in the area. As I said earlier on, it does with the experience that you have by identifying the tracks, and you know and follow up.
But Rex, I have to say you did very good spotting there. I mean, we could, if she was doing this, we wouldn't have found her.
Yeah, it's
just
excellent.
lucky she was standing on that log and you looked and you saw her.
Yeah. And I was more concerned because the leopard, according to the tracks that we saw now, earlier on, we knew that the leopard is around here. And now it was up to us whether we do want to follow up the leopard up, into the bushes or not. But I was thinking to go a little bit down there and cut a block across. Maybe we might get to see. While we are thinking about that, stopping, we spotted the leopard. Amazing.
Don't you think?
Pieter, you're asking questions.
Yeah, I was just saying it's interesting that she seems to be following almost on the same tracks as where Kurula and the young ones were.
Amazing.
Like Mike was asking, Kurula obviously her mother, and she's following, not following, but almost,
in the same area. As I was saying earlier on, that very interesting. We have seen Saseka, and in our information that we know, wherever it's Kurula, and Saseka is moving in the same area. I have mentioned that before. We get to see the leopard itself. That it tends to be very much interesting to me, because it seems like wherever Kurula is operating, and Saseka itself is operating. Remember earlier on we went to one of the areas to check whether the tracks is crossed over or not, and when there's it can be interesting, because Saseka and Kurula, it seems like they're moving in the same area, and it's really amazing. There's no total dispute in between these two leopards. It seems like they're accommodating one another in the same area. So we're having Mike, that wants to understand about who this leopard belong. As Pieter said earlier on, that Kurula is the mother of this leopard, Saseka, beautiful leopard right here. Although sometimes it might be a little bit confusing, Saseka or Tandi, but it means one thing. We would rather keep the word Saseka for us to use that, because it tends to be more beautiful, as the leopard itself is beautiful. Tandi seems like you're calling a person itself, because Tandi means Saseka, but it's very good if you call an individual as a person that is Tandi or whatever. But Saseka is such a beautiful name for a wild animal itself. So to give a little bit of a trip.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you maybe try to move?
Yeah.
Or maybe a bit of the grass.
Maybe I will spot another leopard here. Let's see. To give a little bit of a tree family of our leopards here. The all leopards here are fit into one chain. We have Safari. Safari is the mother of Kurula. And down from Kurula, to cut the story short, we have Tingana, we have Saseka as a first litter of Kurula. Below Saseka and Tingana, we have Misho and Duna. All these four leopards, the mother is Kurula. And if you look at from Kurula downwards, from Safari, we have Matimba, that it's also one young male that come from Safari female itself. So all the leopards that we have into the area, it tend to be like fitting on one chain. They're all related. So we're witnessing generation and generation of leopards around into the area. And now we are looking forward that Saseka is down here. Once Saseka, she's really on estrus, she'll go into mate, and she'll have a youngster, and there will be all leopards down here. It will be all related. We'll see the daughter having a youngster and the grandmother down there, as we can see. Safari is the grandmother of this leopard down here, and they all fit into, as I say, into one chain. To really follow up on the leopard is very interesting. Sometimes we explain this species in the wrong way. Leopard, according to my understanding, for many years that I've been out into the bush, I figure out the leopard themselves, there are species that can know one another. Sometimes they act as a long extension family. They know one another, aunt, cousin, and so on.